Have you ever found yourself transported back to the comedic charm of the 1950s, thanks to a TV show? If so, you might have a cherished memory associated with The Phil Silvers Show, a classic television series that graced our screens in 1955. This beloved show, often referred to as Sergeant Bilko due to its central character, Phil Silvers, offered a delightful blend of humor and nostalgia. Silvers played the conniving and ever-scheming Master Sergeant Ernie Bilko, providing viewers with a memorable character to follow. But the show was more than just a one-man act. It was an ensemble of quirky characters and hilarious situations that left an indelible mark on television history. Out of the many roles in this TV series, which one was your favorite? Was it the quick-witted Bilko, the lovable PVT, Doberman, or perhaps another character who stole your heart? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Setting the stage for some random facts about the show, The Phil Silvers Show was a product of its time, reflecting the light-hearted spirit of post-World War II America. It was not only a comedic masterpiece, but also a window into the values and humor of the 1950s. The show was known for its witty writing, slapstick comedy, and, of course, the antics of Sergeant Bilko, who always had a scheme up his sleeve. So, what's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this TV series? We'd love to hear your stories and relive the nostalgia together. Share your thoughts in the comments below. The unaired pilot of The Phil Silvers Show from 1955, titled Y'all Never Get Rich, is now available on a 5-DVD set of Season 1. In this pilot, Jack Warden played the role of Corporal Steve Henshaw. However, when the series aired, it was retitled The New Recruits, with Allan Melvin replacing Warden as Corporal Henshaw. The storyline remained the same, focusing on Bilko's efforts to raise money for a poker game. Melvin continued in the role throughout the series run. This pilot provides a unique glimpse into the show's development and casting choices. This classic TV show was also honored with a commemorative postage stamp in 2009, featuring Phil Silvers as Master Sergeant Ernest G. Bilko. The stamp was part of a set celebrating early U.S. television programs, showcasing iconic shows of the era. Behind the scenes, there was tension between Phil Silvers and Maurice Gosfield, who portrayed Doberman. Gosfield's real-life slob-like behavior and difficulty remembering lines frustrated the cast and crew. Surprisingly, Gosfield became the most popular cast member, even receiving more fan mail than Silvers, which led to tension between the two actors. In his autobiography, Silvers remarked that Gosfield's popularity got to his head, and he started acting demanding on the set, considering himself like Cary Grant playing a short, plump man. Despite the on-set conflicts, The Phil Silvers Show remains a beloved and iconic series from 1955. In 2003, the Radio Times named The Phil Silvers Show as the top television sitcom, surpassing classic shows like Fawlty Towers and Seinfeld. This recognition highlights the enduring popularity and influence of the series. Despite its cancellation, the show's humor and characters continue to resonate with audiences, cementing its status as a beloved classic. Phil Silvers, the star of the show, later admitted he was very upset when CBS suddenly canceled the series, underscoring the impact it had on him and the viewers. This sitcom's iconic status and its lasting legacy in the world of television make it a remarkable piece of entertainment history. Moreover, the fictitious U.S. Army serial number in the opening credits adds an interesting dimension to the show's authenticity, reflecting the attention to detail in its production. Sergeant Bilko's imaginary enlistment backstory offers a glimpse into the show's creative approach. These intriguing facets shed light on the series, making it more than just a sitcom. It's a cultural milestone. So, while the tensions between cast members and behind-the-scenes conflicts are part of the show's history, they do not diminish its impact and lasting appeal. Phil Silvers, the star of the show, later said, "The cancellation of the Bilko show came as a complete surprise to me. After 5 big years on the air, it was killed without anyone consulting me. It destroyed my pride. I was startled and hurt by the action, but there was nothing I could do about it. I was always beefing about how tired I was from all the work, but I wanted to retire from the show myself. Not have it done for me. Still, I can't complain too much. I owned half the show and gave it up for a considerable sum of money in my children's names." This candid statement by Phil Silvers sheds light on the unexpected end of the iconic series, revealing his feelings and the financial aspects of its cancellation. It's a testament to the show's impact and his personal connection to it. The Phil Silvers Show, a 1955 TV series, originally bore the title Y'all Never Get Rich. This name was inspired by a line from the World War I marching song You're in the Army Now. The well-known lyric, Y'all never get rich, you son of a gun, was altered for movies and TV. It's a piece of military history that likely resonated with the show's audience. The first 3 seasons of the show were filmed in New York City, as per creator and producer Nat Hiken's insistence. However, when Hiken departed from the series, production shifted to Los Angeles, California. Today, the series is commonly referred to as Sergeant Bilko or The Phil Silvers Show. And while time has passed, it's noteworthy how the original title ties back to a piece of military culture. The change in filming location also reflects shifts in the show's production. These details provide an interesting context for the iconic series. Terry Carter is the last remaining member of the cast, serving as a living link to this beloved TV classic. The show's history and impact remain enduring, even as the years have passed. It's a testament to the show's place in television history. Although the ratings remained strong during the show's final season, CBS made a surprising decision to cancel The Phil Silvers Show. Their motive: selling reruns and syndication. In those days, it was believed that a series had to be out of production to succeed in reruns. The reruns found a new home on NBC and continued for an impressive 40 years. This abrupt cancellation left Phil Silvers, the star of the show, deeply upset, as he had no say in the matter. This move marked the end of an era for a beloved series that had entertained audiences for years. It's a testament to the complex workings of the television industry and the lasting legacy of The Phil Silvers Show. Originally, the series was filmed like a play. The cast had to memorize the entire script, and the scenes were filmed in one take, in sequence, in front of a studio audience. When Mike Todd made a guest appearance in the second season, he insisted on the episode being filmed like a movie, out of sequence, multiple takes, with no audience. Silvers and the crew found Todd's way was faster, cheaper, and less demanding for the actors, so the series changed over to this new policy. The episodes were screened for audiences of military servicemen, whose responses were recorded and added to the shows. As we bid farewell to this captivating journey through the world of The Phil Silvers Show, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on your own personal connection with this iconic 1955 TV series. Whether you're a longtime fan, a recent enthusiast, or someone discovering this classic gem for the first time, there's something truly special about the way this show has touched our hearts and ignited our laughter. What is it about the wily schemer, Master Sergeant Ernest G. Bilko, portrayed with finesse by the incomparable Phil Silvers, that resonates with you? Is it the brilliant comedic timing, the memorable characters, or the clever plots that kept you coming back for more? Perhaps it's the way the show captured the essence of an era or the universal themes of camaraderie and the pursuit of an easy life that still speak to us today. Now is your chance to share your favorite memories, insights, or thoughts about The Phil Silvers Show. What moments made you burst into laughter, or which characters became your all-time favorites? Maybe it's the witty one-liners, the chaotic antics, or the timeless humor that has stayed with you over the years. Your unique perspective is a valuable piece of the broader tapestry that makes this series so enduring. We encourage you to join the conversation, whether it's around the virtual water cooler or with friends and family. Share your experiences and engage with fellow enthusiasts to keep the spirit of The Phil Silvers Show alive. After all, the magic of these vintage television classics lies not only in the show itself, but also in the vibrant community of fans it continues to inspire. Thank you for your time and interest in celebrating the legacy of The Phil Silvers Show. Your passion and memories are what make this series truly timeless. Keep the nostalgia alive and share your thoughts with the world. We look forward to hearing your unique stories and insights about this beloved classic. Until next time, this outro was